Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham Yahushai, Bahasham Recha Kodash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone, and peace and blessings to the elect. And today we're going to go into the book of Jeremiah, the 40th chapter, where we see in the aftermath of Jerusalem being destroyed and pretty much the other strongholds of Judah being taken, the Lord bestows his mercy upon Jeremiah, right? And we sort of see, how the story progresses now, with the Babylonians having made it in and starting to carry away captive the remnant of Judah. So this is Jeremiah chapter 40, verse 1. The word that came to Jeremiah from the Lord Yahweh, after that Nebuzaradan, the captain of the guard, had let him go from Ramah, when he had taken him, being bound in chains, among all that were carried away captive of Jerusalem and Judah, which were carried away captive unto Babylon. So upon him finding Jeremiah, and amongst those that were basically bound to be sent as captives to Babylon, he basically freed Jeremiah from that, right, under orders of Nebuchadnezzar, under orders of the Most High. And the captain of the guard took Jeremiah and said unto him, The Lord Yahweh thy God hath pronounced this evil upon this place. Now the Lord Yahweh hath brought it, and done according as he hath said. Ye have sinned against the Lord, and have not obeyed his voice. Therefore this thing is come upon you. And now, behold, I loose thee this day from the chains which were upon thine hand. If it seem good unto thee to come with me into Babylon, come. So if you want to come with us to Babylon, you're more than welcome. And I will look well unto thee. I'll make sure you're good. You got everything you need. But if it seem ill unto thee to come with me into Babylon, forbear. But if on the other hand, it's not something that, you desire to do, then that's okay. You don't have to. Behold, all the land is before thee. Whither it seemeth good and convenient for thee to go, thither go. So, basically anywhere you want to go ahead. Because remember, the Babylonians had dominion over the region. So, by them giving Jeremiah that freedom, who was going to say, you can't come over here, or you can't go over there? Now, while he was not yet gone back, so before ultimately leaving, he said to Jeremiah, Go back also to Gedaliah, the son of Ahikam, the son of Shaphan, whom the king of Babylon hath made governor over the cities of Judah, and dwell with him among the people. So that's also another option if you want, just mentioning to you that there's Nebuchadnezzar set up Gedaliah as governor over there, so you can go over there and dwell with them if that's better for you, or go wheresoever seemeth convenient unto thee to go. So the captain of the guard gave him victuals and a reward, and let him go. So he freed Jeremiah. He gave him some provisions, gave him some more than likely that was money, the reward, and then let Jeremiah go wherever it is that he wanted to go. Then went Jeremiah on to Gedaliah, the son of Ahikam, to Mizpah, and dwelt with him among the people that were left in the land. So remember, in the previous chapter, we read that they left the poor of the land, right, and gave them vineyards to care for and so on, and appointed them under the care of Gedaliah. Now when all the captain of the forces which were in the fields, even they and their men, heard that the king of Babylon had made Gedaliah, the son of Ahikam, governor in the land, and had committed unto him men and women and children, and of the poor of the land, of them that were not carried away captive to Babylon. So you still had some of the armies, right, of Israel that had, in this case, that weren't caught and sent to Babylon, that were, because at this time, right, you had Israelites that fled, right, some into the, as I mentioned, the fields, some into the neighboring nations as well. Okay, so when these here some of the remaining forces heard about this. Verse 8, then they came to Gedaliah to Mizpah, even Ishmael, the son of Nethaniah, and Johanan, and Jonathan, the sons of Kareah, and Seraiah, the son of Tanhumeth, and the sons of Ephai, the Netophathite, and Jazaniah, the son of Maachathite, the son of a Maachathite, they and their men. And Gedaliah, the son of Ahikam, the son of Shaphan, sware unto them and to their men, saying, fear not to serve the Chaldeans, dwell in the land. So don't be afraid. It's all right. You know, stay. You can stay here and serve the king of Babylon, and it shall be well with you. So as long as you're not trying to revolt against them, you know, and whatever it is that they say that we got to do, we just do it. We'll be fine. As for me, behold, I will dwell at Mizpah to serve the Chaldeans, which will come unto us. So similarly, how today, right? Like when diplomats meet, if a diplomat of one country is going to a foreign country, there's a certain area, right, where they meet to discuss whatever it is. Similarly, Mizpah was like, you could think of it as the agreed upon place where Gedaliah, being the governor, would be. So whenever the Chaldeans, be it messengers or officers that came to inquire of matters or whatever, you know, the case is there, that's where they would meet with Gedaliah. But so he tells them, I'll go there, you know, but for you, you can, you know, gather the harvest, the crops, whatever, and you know, just try to live off the land the best you can. But ye gather ye wine and summer fruits and oil, and put them in your vessels, and dwell in your cities that ye have taken. Likewise, when all the Jews that were in Moab, and among the Ammonites, and in Edom, and that were in all the countries, heard that the king of Babylon hath left a remnant of Judah, so they had fled to these different areas, right? And so when they heard that, oh shit, there's a few that the Babylonians left, and had set over them Gedaliah, the son of Ahikam, the son of Shaphan, even all the Jews returned out of all the places whither they were driven, and came into the land of Judah. And remember, the Lord said he would drive them there. But they came back to the land of Judah, to Gedaliah, unto Mizpah, and gathered wine and summer fruits very much. Moreover, Johanan, the son of Kareah, and all the captains of the forces that were in the fields came to Gedaliah to Mizpah, and said unto him, dost thou certainly know that Baalis, the king of the Ammonites, hath sent Ishmael, the son of Nethaniah, to slay thee? But Gedaliah, the son of Ahikam, believed them not. So, let me see if I can, if I go up a bit. Yeah. So, remember when we read in verse 8, right, that you had those, what did they call them? The captain of the forces that were in the fields, right? So when they heard this, they came, right, to Gedaliah. Ishmael being one of them, right? And Johanan, so Johanan was a part of that army or that group. And so at this point, Gedaliah, not knowing that there was actually like a hit out for him, Johanan, who had insight to it, basically was trying to warn him about it. Okay, so as it says here, and said unto him, so Johanan said to Gedaliah, don't you know, like, aren't you aware that the Ammonites have set up Ishmael to basically to assassinate you? But Gedaliah, the son of Ahikam, believed them not. Then Johanan, the son of Kareah, spake to Gedaliah in Mizpah secretly, saying, let me go, I pray thee, and I will slay Ishmael, the son of Nethaniah, and no man shall know it. So I'll put him out quietly. Nobody has to find out. Wherefore should he slay thee, that all the Jews which are gathered unto thee should be scattered, and the remnant of Judah should perish? So why should we, why should you sit here and let him come and take you out, and then cause all of us that are gathered here to to have to flee and, mess everything up. In the NLT, it reads, later Johanan had a private conference with Gedaliah and volunteered to kill Ishmael secretly. Why should we let him come to murder you, or come and murder you? Johanan asked. What will happen? What will happen then to the Judeans who have returned? Why should the few of us who are still left be scattered and lost? Because remember, Gedaliah was the representative of the remnant that were left in Judah. He was set up by the Babylonians. So if he was put to death, they feared what wrath would come upon them. But Gedaliah, the son of Ahikam, said unto Johanan, the son of Kareah, thou shalt not do this thing, for thou speakest falsely of Ishmael. So he did not believe him, and he thought Johanan was just plotting against Ishmael and, speaking lies against him. But we'll find out soon enough if that was really the case. And that brings us to the end of Jeremiah, the 40th chapter. Lord willing, this was edifying to the elect. In closing, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rechak Kodash. And until next time, Shalom.